What's going on, guys? Spiteful Hopes back again. I wanted to come at you guys with a come up video. Hold on, I don't even know what to name this. I'll name this something. If you guys come up with a better name for this video, then feel free to leave it down below. I'll be looking at all of them. I'll pick the best one. So this will be how I progress through the game and how I continuously um, acquired what I acquired. So I started the game off. I actually started off with a garbage 3-star Ichigo that everyone gets, and he wasn't very good. I don't even remember if it was a 3-star or 2-star, but the gacha for Tobiyume was out with Senbon Sakura and Sodano Shirayuki. I pulled on it, didn't even know the rates were 3%. I actually didn't know the rates were that low. Thankfully, within like 10 singles, I was able to pull Tobiyume, and Tobiyume was my first official Nat 5. I did get the character pack, and I got this shitty ass Aizen. Early, I mean, he's okay now at 6-star, but at the time he was pretty garbage. And I also had nope, I'm not even gonna mention that piece of shit. But then I also had this Byakuya. Now, Byakuya was like my only usable character at the time, and then I pulled Tobiyume. Tobiyume actually allowed me to play the game because I finally had since I had a boss killer, people didn't mind me joining for 4-star raids. I stayed away from 5-star raids for the most part, but eventually, as I continuously progressed, I did start pulling 5-stars. So I did get this Halibel. I pulled Tessai. I pulled Ishin. Nozomi. Now, the reason that they're not under the acquired is because every time you 6-star something, it counts as a new character, which kind of makes me a little sad because, let me see. Yeah, like I have the Visored Ichigo all the way down there, and all that shit is all the up and coming characters that I had from a long time ago are like way down here. Like Ashido I pulled, Nozomi I pulled, and these were from like premium or Bracelet tickets. I honestly can't even remember because like I said, I didn't know the rates and anything like that. I didn't care. I was just playing the game. I was farming the summer event, the beach event, which is why I have a lot of characters that I didn't even max out. Now, eventually, I continuously maxed out all these characters and acquired all the orbs. Every time you max out a character, you get orbs. I pulled on every single mid-month banner and double chance banner. I didn't even know about double chance banners. The first double chance banner that came out was the Toshiro, Jushiro, and Shunsui banner. That was the first one that came out, and I didn't pull jack shit except for this white Ichigo. I thought the white Ichigo was trash because I couldn't do 5-star raids at the time, so he was literally... There was no point in me having him because he wasn't useful to me. I couldn't 6-star him, I couldn't get his skills, I couldn't do shit. I mean, it is what it is. So this was my old team, and this is the team that I would use to do 4-star raids. And yes, I did farm 4-star raids because I couldn't do 5-stars. Now, eventually, I did get Green Kenpachi, and Green Kenpachi was like the biggest godsend. I knew Dangai Ichigo was coming out. I farmed about 3,500 orbs at the time. I did use 4,500 orbs for the final climactic battle. I did grind the living hell out of my account. You can actually go back. I did the final battle gacha is actually like I think that's like the first time I ever actually posted a video on Bleach Brave Souls. Oh man, damn, that gacha takes me back. I spent like I got Dangai Ichigo within like 500 750 orbs and pulled absolute fodder for the rest of the time. Now let's go to my inventory. Now, you doing the 4-star raids, you get 1-star accessories. I did spend a lot of time in the coin trials before it was buffed. We used to get shit. Like the coins that we got from coin trials was so bad, but like you got to do what you got to do. I didn't even know you can get Hogyokus. Like now to get Hogyokus, everyone knows you can do crystal trial runs for I believe it's a 2% chance according to the statistics that people say on Reddit. And yeah. So Tobiyume was my first actual character. She's a pretty damn good character. I still love her. I never use her anymore just because I have better. But like I tell you guys, and I tell you all the time, and I'll repeat myself again and again. Use what you have. if you use what you have and you progress with what you have, don't complain about not pulling a character. Like, I complain all the time, but at the same time, I understand that I'm very fortunate to have what I have. So, like, if you see my videos, I'll literally say, alright, I'm ready to get wrecked. Because there comes a time when you get wrecked. Like, it comes a time when you get completely destroyed. Like, my Christmas characters, for instance. I got Jushiro, Hiyori, and, who's my other Christmas character? Oh, Salaporo, right. And Salaporo. Now, the reason that I got wrecked in that banner was not because I pulled excuse me. The reason that I got wrecked in that banner wasn't because I didn't pull Christmas Halibel. It was because I overextended my own asshole, and I went from 750 orbs with 3 5-stars, and my dumbass spent $240 and didn't pull a 5-star for about 2,200 orbs because I overextended, and I only pulled on double chance banners. Like, that Christmas banner was double chance, but I overextended, wasted like maybe 1,800 orbs on that banner without getting a 5-star after I already pulled 3. Don't overextend, it's not worth it. If you're going for one character, I honestly believe you should settle for 2 to 3 on a double chance banner. Like, if you get 3 out of the 9 characters, especially if they're new. So if you get like 2 of the banner characters, like, consider stopping there. Don't just waste all your orbs, because I wasted all my orbs on the final banner, the final battle gacha, and I still don't like. I got Baragon from a power attribute summons. I was very lucky to get that. But let me show you, because like I said, I tell you guys, use what you have, and let's go over what I got from the final battle gacha, because I still use a lot of that shit too. Now we got who was in that banner? Visored Ichigo. I pulled 4 or 5 of him. I have 1 maxed out. I didn't even bother to max him out because I'm never gonna use him. I have, where's my Visored Ichigos? I have 1 here. I actually fed all the other ones into my Danga Ichigo, and you can actually watch me do it in the video. I was so dead tired. I'm just like, oh, this is an Ichigo. Feed. Alright. Now, a lot of people ask me why the fuck I have 2 6-star Hioris. Yeah, I pulled 3 Hioris during that banner, and I pulled another Hiyori later on in maybe not that month, but a month, like within 2 months, I pulled a fucking 4th Hiyori. Yeah. So, the reason that I maxed out all of them, well, I didn't really max out the 6-star, but the reason that I have 2 6-stars and 2 5-stars isn't because I like Hiyori. I think she's shit, but I needed the normal attack damage links, and like I said, work with what you have, guys. Work with what you have. If you pull garbage, make use of it. If you pull trash, make use of it. If you pull shit, make use of it. And yes, those are all cinnamon. Damn, I'm tired. What is it? 1 o'clock? Fuck yeah. And I went to school at like 8 o'clock in the morning to try to study for my test, and yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So my account is based on full-on progression. Now, as you can see, I didn't pull. I bought 2 Moes. I have a bunch of dodge links. I have this Aizen. I didn't bother to feed my other Aizen. I maxed out these Yororichis. I pulled 4 Yororichis. I believe I fed 1. I maxed out another. But I needed the dodge links at the time also, so I mean, it is what it is. Look, they're actually still in use. I bought the Byakuya pack because I needed dodge links. The Aizen, the dupe Aizen that I pulled that wasn't Hogyoku fucking Aizen. Yeah. But like I said, work with what you have. I max out almost all my 5-stars. There comes a time where you eventually get too many links. So if I can go by, can I go by Soul Trait? Excellent. So let's go with normal attack damage links. Now, by the time I pulled Dangai Ichigo, I didn't have any normal attack damage links aside from, I believe, Hinako, my Hyoris, and yeah, those were my only normal attack damage links at the time. I pulled Senbon Sakura. I pulled all these other natural normal attack damage links way further down the line aside from Halibel. But Halibel is useful. Halibel was very good for me because she was my only usable red character at the time. Let's move on to strong attack damage links. Now, as you can see, I pulled 3 Sajins. like tag team Sajins, and I kept them because I needed strong attack damage links despite all these strong attack damage links. I'm I'm very, very frugal when it comes to my links. I don't like feeding. I don't like feeding 5 stars. I really dislike it. I will max out Jushiro. Don't worry, guys. Don't hate on me. I pulled him, but I also pulled fucking Kenpachi, so Kenpachi had to get the nod. Blue Kenny. I pulled Jushiro during the speed attribute banner right before the Kenny, in case people aren't aware of the order that I pulled my 5 stars. Muramasa is a beast. Kisuke is a beast. Kisuke, I overextended. I spent about maybe 1,500 orbs, but I really, really, really wanted Kisuke. And like when I saw the 5 star animation, I literally almost cried. I literally screamed, probably almost as loud as I screamed for Kenny. If you see my Kenny video, you'll understand how like freaked out I was. I pulled Gin way later. Let's see, what else? What else? But yeah, like I bought the Tessai, I bought the Don Kanonji. I needed strong attack damage links. I used that. I still need to max out Mayuri's link. I'm just busy. Katon Kyokotsu will be maxed out shortly. Now, strong attack recharge time was like the only links I really used, and they were my 4 stars. As you can see, like I still have these things like maxed out. I pulled 2 Toshiros, and as you can see, I kept the Toshiros. So what else? What else? The White Ichigo ended up just becoming a strong attack recharge link. Are those my only strong attack recharge links? Shit. Yeah, I need to step it up, guys. Like even now, I'm still thinking like I need to step it up. I need strong attack recharge links. Let me see. Do I have? Nah. Okay. Yeah, but this was my original starting team. This was my lineup. And it's not very good, and I know it's not very good, but it was enough to get me through like little baby events. And you should be farming your events, especially the point events. That's like your best way to progress. You get summon tickets, accessory tickets, and it might not seem like you're making much progress, but every little bit counts as long as you're using your soul tickets wisely, which as you can see, I let my soul tickets max out. I do not like doing that. I don't want to say triggered because that's a very strong word to say, but I don't like seeing my tickets maxed out. I tell my friend whenever we're about to co-op, I ask him how many tickets he has. If he says he has 5, I tell him use 3, let's go down to 2, and then we'll regroup because whenever we raid, we're always getting stocked up on tickets, and like I said, I dislike wasting resources, and this is a very strong resource. I do not like using orbs. I do not use orbs for soul tickets. I only use soul tickets from my events, like the point event. Now my healing links, I don't really have too many healing links anymore. I used to use the 3-star Orihime. Over time I did accrue Nozomi, and Nozomi was like a godsend for me because I needed a recovery link and I didn't have one at the time. This Orihime was my first actual healing character. I didn't pull Retsu or this Orihime until way later on in the game. I did max out this Orihime in hopes that I actually would use her, which, yeah, no. No, I don't. I really don't. So, dodge links. Dodge. Fuck, man. Yeah, Dodge was like the main link that I actually had because I had these two. These two are Dodge links, obviously, as you know, as you very well may know. I did try to buy a bunch of the like her. Oh, the regrets. True story. I was 50 rare medals off of buying the damage reduction baby Nell before she rotated out, and I just wasn't able to buy her, so sadness. But I mean, it is what it is. Ishin was very cool because he actually allowed me to put full damage resistant damage taken down on my kendo. My original kendo was Ishin as a soul trait, Dordoni, and Momo. Like once this Momo came out, I was so happy because it allowed me to go full damage reduction. I didn't get this character. I'm not even gonna bother to say her name because people get triggered. And yeah, I didn't pull her until much later. I got her from the double chance, or did I get her from the step ups? I'm not even quite sure. But yeah, like, my recommendation when you're starting out the game, like, work on fusion trials, work on co-op, do co-op, get all the orbs from co-op, get all the orbs from story that you could possibly get. Do not waste your orbs on freaking 3% banners. Don't do it. If you're a new account and you have a usable 5-star, please just make use of that. Do not 6-star prematurely. Get your raid material, even if the raid is fucking hard. Like, just don't waste your resources, guys. Like, I see so many people crying about not pulling a 5-star after spending 1,500 orbs be on a 3% banner. Like, you're not guaranteed jack shit in this game. Make use of everything you do. Most of the orbs that I spend are used on double chance banner are used on double chance characters. You will never see me spend more than like 1,000 orbs on a 3% banner. It's not my style. Like I said, I'm very meticulous when it comes to wasting my orbs. And yes, I say wasting because every time you spend like 250 like orbs, even just 10 summons on like a 3% banner is still really risky, and you can very well fail. And like, I've been very fucking fortunate. Like, I'm telling you straight up, I've been very fucking fortunate to not um get completely butt wrecked in these last banners, cuz after that Christmas banner, like, I've been like pulling on 3% banners, even double chance banners. I get freaked the fuck out. I literally get stressed. I get like a big knot in my chest. Ugh. But yeah, I preach what I like. I I act on what I preach. If you need links, if you need 5-stars, wait for the double chance at the end of the month. The new characters are fucking beefy. They are on point and they do not disappoint. Yeah, I didn't mean to rhyme that. Excuse me, sorry. But wait for the double chance banners, guys. Do the point events. Do the events. They're like literally the best way to progress. Honestly, if you can't do 4-star raids, do the point events. Do any event you fucking can, because like the rewards are worth it. Remember that the character is not made except unless it's fucking Blue Kenny, because Blue Kenny's retardedly broken. But the character doesn't build itself. You build the character. The accessories is where it's at. Now, when I started this game, I literally used like powders and XP books for that 2%, because even just a little bit of a boost can fucking help you out, right? Like, I don't play game. Well, I mean, I do play game. I do play games. Definitely not bullshit. But like, if you like, I know they're making changes and you won't be able to use the XP books. I mean, the evolution powders and shit. But even all stats 2%, if you got it, use it. Like, let me see if I'm even have any of these equipped. Look, even Heineko's equipped with one. I barely use her. But, like, in case I want to use her, at least she has some garbage on her so that she's actually, like, usable? I mean, this is before I pulled Kenny, but, like, use what you have, guys. Like, you think I got all this from, like, not coming up? Like, I grinded my ass off. I literally played, like, when I started this game, these tickets were never full. Never full. If I was at work, I was grinding. If I was at school, I was grinding. If I'm taking a dump, I'm grinding. If I'm playing Final Fantasy, I'm grinding. If I'm trying to sleep, I'm still fucking pushing this goddamn push the start button. Like, these tickets don't go up. The only reason this was even maxed out was because I decided to make this video way too late. Honestly, like, I told my friend, I'm like, I don't know how I want to structure this video, and I'm just gonna be straight up with you guys, because this is, I mean, it is what it is. I started playing the game late. Thankfully, the events were able to close the gap that I needed, and I'm where I'm at now. Like, getting the Kendo Kenpachi allowed me to farm the Ichigo raid. Unfortunately, this Blue Kenny, though he is strong, unlike the Kendo Kenpachi with the Ichigo raid, you do need good accessories to make this Blue Kenny an auto farmer for red raids. The Blue Kenny lucks out. I mean, excuse me. Kendo Kenpachi is really good in the Ichigo raid because there is no There's nothing that stops him from guard breaking. There's no guard for him. It's ranged guard break. So he can just go in and just thwack shit. I don't know many raid. I don't think there's any 5-star red raid that only has ranged guard. If K-Lab makes the mistake of doing that raid, it will easily be auto farmed by the Blue Kenny, and that's without a doubt. He might die to the boss, but at the same time, you're already there. You know what I mean? Also, a note. I also want to give you this little heads up. If you die in a raid, right? And I'm gonna tell you this, guys, and like, cause this is what helps me progress. Also, there's been a lot of times where my green Kenny just doesn't make the cut, and he'll randomly die in the Ichigo raid. Like, my Kendo is not 100% auto farming all the time. There is the rare chance that he will eventually eat the dirt and suck on like big fat hollow nuts. Now, if your character dies and then your entire party dies, what you can do is just close out the game. Don't pay orbs. Never pay orbs for a raid. 2 orbs is worth more than 1 soul ticket. Remember that. Remember that 1 soul ticket is 1 orb. So reviving not for solo player, not an option. Unless you need it, absolutely need to clear it for some weird reason, not an option. You can close out the game, reboot the game, click yes to ongoing quest, and whoever like say Kendo Kenpachi was alive before you entered the room, he will still enter the room and be alive. So there's no reason to allow him to die. Like, there's been a lot of times where he'll die and I just reload the game and then he'll be back and he'll clear it because RNG is RNG, you know what I mean? I'm trying to think of what I haven't covered because I really do want this to be somewhat comprehensive. I don't want like I grind my ass off. Like, this is just from the event. Like, this is me just playing the game. Like, this event's so fucking good. Look at this shit. You know what I mean? Freaking, look at this. I maxed out Toshiro, the White Day Toshiro and Aizen. How many Pyakis is this? Look at this. Look at all. This is fodder, right? This is fodder. This will help max out your 5 stars. This will help get you 5 stars. Because you got to max out your shit. I hear a lot of complaints about this game's too hard. This game's too grindy. I know this game's fucking grindy. Believe me, I know. Oh, fuck, man. Like, oh, shit. When I started this game, like, I didn't have no friends, so I didn't even get any, like, I didn't even know you could add people. Like, I didn't know how the friends shit worked. Make sure you start adding people, guys. Work on a 5-star, max out the 5-star. He doesn't even have to be 6-star. You know what I mean? Wait, what? So now I get random ads. Fuck. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Let's go over this dude's account. 6-star, 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 6-star. But look. Boom, boom, boom. Look, max out your orbs. Definitely got to max out your orbs. Max damage, max combo, friends. Look, total login days 73. So this dude's already like, he's only a little over 2 months. And he's putting in that business. Oh, he pulled all 3 fucking banner characters. Good shit, bro. That's fucking sick. Oh, man. But you see, look, like, most used characters, Hyorin-Maru, which means that he probably hasn't had his Dangai Ichigo for that long. He probably hasn't had his Kendo Kenpachi for that long either. But he's putting in the work, and he's getting there. Like, I mean, it is what it is. Like, if you put in the work, you will get there. I promise you, you will get there. Like, I don't randomly get, like, my max out my fusions. A lot of people ask me how I get so many accessories. Ichigo raid. Straight up. That's what I do. That's literally all I do. Let's go to my profile. Let me just be real with you guys. Because look at this shit. Like, I'll show you my max combo, too. Because this was Tobiyume. This was with me with Tobiyume trying to fucking do a goddamn 5-star raid. Fucking 1600 because I was left with like 20 HP and my stupid ass didn't bring a goddamn healing link. Alright? Damn, that max damage. How the fuck I get that? Fuck, I wish I really want to know who did that. Oh shit. I can't think of any single target nukers that does that though. I have to go through my characters now. I really have no idea. I do have 82 friends. Um, if you add me, please leave a comment on my videos so I know who to add. I don't really want to add people that I don't want to add randoms. You know what I mean? I'd rather save this for people. The only requirement I ask is that you have a max out 6-star, unless it's like Kendo Kenpachi, in which you don't have to max out the SP. I really don't care about that, but just have a usable 6-star so that like I'll actually use your character. I don't use any characters that aren't maxed out. Like that, like you guys know what I mean. You guys feel me. I know you guys understand. You guys are all fucking competent. I know that for sure. Anyways, but like, look, I max out my shit for orbs. Like that. This is what I do. I do a shit ton of co-op. My most used characters is Kendo Kenpachi and Dangai Ichigo. And Dangai Ichigo is because I farm a lot of raids. I do a lot of co-op, and Dangai Ichigo is my best character at the time. I'm probably still gonna use Dangai Ichigo for Red Fusion trials unless I get really bored and just wanna freaking like autopilot my own like brain. But Halibel was my like one of my most used characters. Look, Tobi Yume's still up there. Like top characters for links, I still use Hiyori's, and of course I gotta farm my coins. Now the reason that this is so damn high is because I use 3 at a time. But like this character completion shit, like I'm missing so many as you can see only because I didn't even know you can max characters out for orbs. That I didn't know at first. I really didn't. Quest cleared 17,000. Login days 203. Like I haven't even been playing for a year, and you guys know my account's fucking lit, and that's because I put in the work. Straight up, I do my best. I don't bullshit you guys. I don't make no fucking like cheap fucking videos. I don't grind another account to make pull videos. The only time I ever did that was for my little giveaway account, and that's because it was step ups, and like why not? I figured that's not a bad thing to do for like the people that actually watch my videos. I did give that account away. I'm hoping that he put in the work on that account. It was a Dangai Ichigo account. But yeah, I mean, fuck it. So let's go over my fucking 6-stars. Like, cause like this is me putting in work, and like I know you guys give me credit, but at the same time, it's like I put in work. Like I don't even know what else to say. Like a lot of people like ask is like, what can I do? What can I do? Yo, bruh, like on some real shit, grind those fucking events, progress in that, move on to 4-star raids, progress in that, move on to 5-star raids after you can. Like if you pull Toshiro, I recommend that you max him out first. Like if you pulled all 3 of them, don't even bother with Kenny if you can't do 5-star raids. Go for Toshiro, max him out. His raids is out tonight. His raids are out tomorrow. Well he like the raids are gonna be gone by the time I upload this video. But by the time I upload this video, the Momo and what's that other fucking raid? Momo and the 4-star Toshiro raid come out. So that's like free ascension fodder, man. Like get your ascension fodder up. Once you can auto 4-star raids, auto those 4-star raids until you can auto a 5-star raid. Keep doing that. Like just put in work, and keep doing it. Like this is all work, you know. Like a lot of people complain because they can't auto the Ichigo raid, and it's like, did you put in the work? Because there are plenty of characters that can auto the Ichigo raid if you put in the business. Like Rukia can auto it, Senbon Sakura can auto it, Shuhei can auto it, Ikaku can auto it, Kendo Kenpachi can auto it, Retsu don't even fucking bother. Like on some real shit, I tried her. She took like 15 minutes and then she like dropped like a rock after a while. But if you got White Ichigo, use White Ichigo. Kensei can auto it. Who else? Who else is green that I don't have? Tag Team Shunsui can auto it. Like the Ichigo is probably the easiest raid to actually be able to do, mainly because it's range guard. Like, range guard makes life easy because there's not many range characters to begin with. So, like, Stark wouldn't really be a great solution for it, but I mean, if that's what you got, I mean, that's what you got. I mean, it is what it is. I wouldn't be surprised if this Yorichi can auto it, honestly. Maxing her out, she does look really cool. Flash Step and Big Leap or whatever. Seems pretty lit. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, do yourself a favor. When you get these green Kisuke's, keep them. Like straight up, look at me. Like, I have 5. Like, I maxed out 5 because I know that I'm gonna use them, or at least I used to use them nonstop. Well, no, I still no, not even. I still use them because I don't have any like, I don't have a good amount of crystal links at 5-star or 6-star. Like, let me see. Like these the coin drops, I still need to max them out, but I haven't really been in a coin drought yet, so I haven't really put priority on them because I need orbs, and I'm always going for orbs. You know me, like I say, I put in the work, I max out my characters. You can see like I'm maxed out almost everything. I need to max him out. I already have him at +4, as you can see right here. And the Renji. Now I did bring them to. I did put them in a team. I just wanted to show, like, this was my old team. This is my event farming team, so I can get level ups on all my characters. I don't want to waste XP, so you won't see me farming events on like a blue Kenny maxed out if I have more characters. If I let me see. No, that's my show off team. This is my PvP team. I also don't show off my PvP team. Like, aside from, well, I mean, I do show it off when I make like meta PvP videos, but if you put them in team 2 and you use them in PvP, they'll show, like, this, my Kenny will show, but if they go to my account, they'll only see my team 1. So they'll only see like Toshiro Nikaku. You can put them in any other team you want. Back in the day, we only had 3 teams. So getting team 4 and 5 was like the biggest. It was like, honestly, I know I give Bleach Brave, so like I give K-Lab a lot of shit for like not being what's the word I'm looking for not being consumer friendly or like quality of life issues, but they they've been putting in work, and it shows. It really does. Like, we have 5 teams instead of 3. Crystal links are actual crystal drop links now. They're not oh, you have a higher chance of dropping a crystal, haha, motherfucker. Like, it used to be so bad. Like, this game has made some crazy advancements, and people still complain. And it's not a bad thing that people complain, because, and I know a lot of people get aggressive and defensive, like, oh, stop complaining, we have it a lot better than we did. Yeah, we had a lot better than we did, but it could be better. You know what I mean? Like, progression is not a one-way street. K-Lab progresses, we progress. It's a vicious cycle, and I know a lot of people were complaining. A lot of people were complaining about oh, what was the word I was looking for? I remember people were complaining about increased book drops. Like, oh, no, they shouldn't increase the Book of Secrets drop because we grinded and we maxed out our accessories, and they should go through the grind too. No, fuck that. Increase the fucking book drop. Increase the powder drop. Let's get the business. Let's put in work. Like, I want people to not have to waste their life like I did. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what? I'm like, why the fuck would I not want other people to progress in the game? Like, that's some bullshit, man. Like, that's some absolute fucking trash. Like, I've been farming crystals. I've been farming jewels. Like, I still have Okiork. Look, I still have fucking Okiork power-up crystals. I have the Mayuri power-up crystals. I don't think that's enough, so I didn't even bother to 5-star him, but oh, I do need to max out this Ichigo. But, like, I mean, it is what it is. Like, look, we even have like, we can lock our accessories now. We didn't have that. Like, I've accidentally fed 4-star items thinking that I was feeding, like, I like thinking that I was feeding a 3-star power heart. Like I've done that before, and it's fucked up. It sucks. But we move on, we progress, and we continuously do so. Like I mean, fuck. Like I mean, it is what it is. So I'm gonna do a quick evolution, and then we'll call it good. If you have any questions, leave it down below. Like I read every fucking comment. Like no joke, I read every freaking comment. And if I feel like the comment deserves my response, I'll respond to it. I don't really respond to trolling anymore, and if I do, it's usually like a thanks for playing or some shit. Like I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. But I do try to respond to anyone who actually has like a genuine question. Like I really do want what's best for you guys. I want to help, you know, like I'm not I don't put myself on a pedestal. I'm just the normal guy who put in the work to level up, and like I put in a lot of work in Summoner's War, and honestly, like this game, if you think this game is grindy, like you'd be surprised with the crap that other games try to pull with like 0.5% rates and shit, and people like that. People are disgustingly happy with that bullshit. Cool. Trash roll means food. So let's do a reroll. But yeah, if you guys have a good title for this video, leave it down below. Like put down Spite goes absolutely nuts. Spite flips shit. I don't care. Just give me something interesting, and I'll change the name of the title to that. All right. It is what it is. I love you guys. Thank you for all the support. I really do love you guys. You guys like 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 I literally open up my YouTube like in class, at work. I'm literally always on my YouTube trying to like interact with you guys or read the comments or see how my views are going and all that. Like oh man, it's a blessing, you know. Like it's a real blessing. Stamina 12%. Is that better than all stats 6%? Stamina, defense, attack. Fuck. All right, let me know. Let me know if I made a mistake in the comments. But I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it with the damage reduction. I'll take it. I don't care. I'm tired. Stupid fucking reroll. You know what it is, guys. Grind on. Catch me up. Hit me up. Stay blessed. I love you guys. I know that I went on a big fucking rant. I know that this is like I hope that this is informative. I hope that this was informative to you guys. Personally, I'm not sure how to make this video. I will do my best to re-upload this video in a more concise manner, maybe in a month or two. This is more me bullshitting around. I know, I'm sorry. I apologize if you guys don't like that, but that's me. I bullshit around. I was telling my mom, like, I have a pretty big personality. I'm pretty rude when it comes to like some people. Um like my friends love me for it. Like I do want to come out with a bullying video. There's a lot of stuff I want to talk about when it comes to how I grew up. I used to be bullied a lot. Being like from being the little Latino kid that comes into kindergarten not knowing English, to being discriminated against for being a Latino kid, to a white kid. As a kid, I actually lost a spelling bee because they wanted someone who was older, and I don't know if it was because I was Latino, but like to me, from not knowing English in kindergarten to almost beating a sixth grader as a third grader or a fourth grader, I don't even remember what grade I was in. Like in a spelling bee, like that was a big deal for me, and yeah, and I was pretty much screwed out of that. So I want to talk about that too. I was bullied by my cousin, drowned. I was like dunked and drowned in a public pool, and how I came up from that. Cause like I used to be bullied. I used to be like the slowest kid in school, like the new kid on the new kid in school, cause we moved. I went from being the slowest kid who couldn't swim or like hold his breath. Now I actually ran track in high school. I I went from like the slowest kid in elementary school to one of the fastest kids because of bullying. Like, and I'm not saying bullying is good, not by any means. In first grade or second grade, I don't even remember which grade I was in. I need to ask my mom, but some kid bullied me, and it was like my first day of school or like second day of school, and I was just sick of it. And he sat next to me, and he went to the bathroom, and when he came back, I stabbed his ass with a pencil. He decided to be he decided to sit down quickly and ended up getting half a pencil shoved up his fucking asshole. So believe me when I say I don't tolerate bullying. I like like I've done some fucked up shit to bullies. Like I've put glue in people's hair for like trying to fucking mess with me. Cause I'm not the type to fight if I don't need to fight, but I will destroy lives if I need to fucking destroy lives. Now I'm getting a little emotional, but I went from being like the slowest kids in school to overlapping faster kids in school. Like I remember one dude, he fucking like I was talking to this girl cuz that's what we do in high school, right? I was talking to this girl, and my friend, he comes up to me and he's like, "I finally beat you in the mile," cuz like I guess that's what he aspired to. And I literally looked at him and I'm like, "I already finished. This is my fifth lap." And this motherfucker's face, bruh. Like I'll never forget this dude's face. It was so good. Like his jaw like dropped and he just stopped at his tracks. Like he literally just allowed me to continue my like slow jog with this chick. It was fucking great. But yeah, bullying was a big part. And discrimination was a big part from coming up from a primarily black and Latino school to a almost all white school to a really I want to say wannabe gangsters because these like blacks and Latinos in the school that I went to was really wannabe gangsters. We didn't do real bad shit. We've done stupid shit, but we didn't do like horrible shit. We didn't like fucking jump people and shit like that too much. We were fucking high school kids. We were stupid as fuck. But we grow from that, you know. I do want to make a video all on that, but I want to make that more concise. And I guess I'll leave the video here. I think I've held you guys for long enough. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Y'all take care. Have a good night. And I'm saying good night again, even though this will probably be uploaded by maybe like 3 fucking a.m. Oh, fuck. Y'all take care.